Hi everybody, it's Darcy and I am back in a new world in my new pack, and I've redone my pack. So there's things I wanted in there and I messed around, got them in. Some of my mods probably aren't authorized by Curse because I just downloaded them manually and then stuck them in my file, but I'm not releasing this to the public, so it doesn't matter, it's just for me. Anyway, so I've started a new world. I migrated some of my stuff from my old world using World Edit, but some of it came through okay, some of it I just gave back to myself because like my Ender IO stuff came across as pumpkins. And it still said sag mill and stuff. They look like little pumpkins. So anyway, so I've had to like improvise a few things, but mostly I'm back up to where I was. Anyway, let's get out of here. So this is my new place. This is my spawn. I actually spawned over there by where my nether portal is. And this looks like a tower. And I still got my ring. The ring was the last thing I made in the old world. So I still got that. I still have some missing textures from the underground biomes thing, but I've tried some other packs and I don't like them. I mean, some other resource packs, and they're not they don't have texture in them either, so I'm just going to stick with this one because I like it. Anyway, so this is like my tower. It kind of comes up like a tower, so I made myself a small base in here so far, and I'm going to be working on this and it'll be all nice eventually. Let me show you what I got going on. I got a pig stuck up there. So I was leaving this mostly natural, and then I didn't have these doors were in one of the chests when I brought them over. I'll explain that here in a minute. But anyways, I didn't have doors yet, and I was in here hollowing out, and I had a bed, and I had my chests were all over here, and I was working on this stuff over here, and a creeper walked in here and blew up on me when I wasn't paying attention. And I have mob griefing off, but they still blew this place up. I was really mad, and so yeah, that's a thing. That really upset me. So I redid it. So now it looks like this. These are my chests. This stuff is stuff that was just well, this is the stuff I had. I had some of it already. But then like this and these things and this were in my chest with my regular stuff. So I don't know why, but I kept it. So I'm cheaty, just so you know. And then this was, I don't recall having as much of the, I don't think I had as much of the dust. I had a bunch of the nuggets, and I don't have hardly any nuggets when it came across. It's all dust. So that was something in the transfer. My food. I've been out, so I've got all kinds of woods now because I've been out exploring. I don't have as many of these anymore. But all my ingots came across fine, but I mean I only have a handful of the nuggets that I had before. And then this is all new stuff here that I've just gotten. This I found in the chest. I just got this out of a lucky block, and 5 more when I got chickens. So I hadn't had any diamonds on here at all. Like I said, my gems didn't come through, so I lost all my diamonds. Well, I lost everything that was in this. I had no AMC in this, so I had to start over again. But you see, there's some things that were randomly in my chests when I brought them across that weren't there originally. That should I just put that in there as a block? Yeah, sure, why not? Woo. That I just threw in here, and again that's cheaty, but I needed my EMC back. That I had quite a bit of it actually, that I lost in the transfer. But I had this. I've just made that, but these I had to cheat in because they came across as pumpkins. Like I said, it was annoying. I lost my bed. All I had was a regular bed when I came across. My furnaces were fine. That kind of stuff was all fine. So, but these. I took my other doors down when my butterflies can set off my thing. That's funny. Anyways, I took my other doors down and stuffed them in a chest, and when I got over here, the doors look like that. so I'm using those. I'm gonna leave them. I love them. I would eventually go to Erebus and get some for myself anyway, so I'm just gonna use them. What else? But this is okay. See, I got my conduits and my little solar thingy going over here. So today, since let's see, changes in the pack. So I wanted I've been watching Scoop's Box of Rocks, and I really wanted Ridiculous World and Realms of Chaos. And I couldn't get them in here without, like I said, downloading them separately and then just stuffing them in my file. So I did that, my mod file, and so now I have that. But I had to sacrifice Argotha to make them work, because Argotha didn't like them. Too much confliction in the terrain gen, I think. So because of that, I installed Abyssal Craft, which also is multidimensional, and so I'm going to be using that instead of Argotha. Let's see. When I spawned in, I had a bad lucky block over here, and it left me cake, and I took it all away except for the cake. I've been eating the cake a little bit when I remember to come over here, but this was here, so it wasn't like totally unlucky. But I've got my bear. My bear was playing around over here. Now he's down. All my animals seem to like the water. They're all out in the water, going for a swim. Must be a nice warm day out, because I got, let's see, where are all my animals? There's my little raccoon guy. Got a goat over there. Lots of butterflies. But these guys are all out in the water. See, my cows, my pigs, my cat. They're all out in the water. I'm not really sure why. It's just a thing with the animals, I think. But I got plenty of butterflies. So, anyways, I've been exploring the world because I can fly. And I have some interesting things I want to show you guys. One of them I'm going to use as my thumbnail. So, let's go do that. And then this is just going to be a short episode because I have changed the world. And then we'll move on. So the first thing I'm going to show you, a lot of you probably have seen this, and all the tryhards have seen this because Eddie Magpie found one of them. Oh, really? Why am I in the tree? Ah, it's the big clock thing, or whatever it is. It looks like a clock, right? Or something. These look like gears and whatever. So I found this over here, and so I'm going to use it as my thumbnail. I think I was over here a little while ago taking pictures of it, see which one comes out and what I want to do with it. But anyways, so that was one of the things in my spawn. I added it's one of the random structure spawn things, so I think that's why I got that. I got a bunch of different things going on. Then this is from Ridiculous World. This is spooky. This is the spooky forest, which is kind of cool. I like it. It's got pumpkins in it and cobwebs and no ridiculous mobs to speak of, just your normal run-of-the-mill stuff. And then, but see these, here, this is what I'm talking about. These ruin spawns are part of the mod that that clock thing comes from, I think. Because I got these sprawled around the world now. So, there's that. And let's see, we're gonna go this way. I was just, when I first came in here, I was just walking around, and then I did a little creative flight just because I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's to see what the world, if it's a world I wanted to actually keep. And I found some cool, and I wanted to make sure that the Abyssal Craft and the Ridiculous World and stuff was working properly. Hello? And I get little lag spikes. And I think they're spawn spikes. Something spawning in. Anyway, so here, it's this, the Endearing Woods. Oh, did I get this lucky block already? I might have got this when I was over here the first time. Let's see. Although the ones by the clock thing, I hadn't took yet. That's where I got my, no. I haven't got these. I haven't, see, I haven't really, I've just been checking out the terrain and stuff. I haven't really done any lucky block exploring. There's a zombie woman around here somewhere. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you in the water. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna go. But so I got another arrow. So this is the thing I'm having uh things change from with realms of chaos kind of in my stuff. So that's a thing. But that's okay because I want the mod in here. Anyway, so we got the endearing woods. Here let's just or it's I don't know where it's at. There's a village over here. I have it marked. See, it's a jump point that I made. Then there's this thing. I don't know what it does, but it's here. It's kind of cool looking, but it doesn't seem to have a purpose. It's just one of those random spawn things. But over here, and see if you look at my map, I still have places to go, but we're going over here. So actually, let's make it day for the purposes of recording. Time set day. We're going to make it daytime because I'm showing off the world and I don't want to do it in the dark. It's no fun that way. So anyways, you come over here and there's just lots of cool, like some of these big trees that spawn and stuff. And then a lot of these buildings are ruins. In this particular version of this structure spawning program or mod, they come out as ruins instead of intact places. I got spawn lag again. But this is cool. I ran across this and I was so stoked. Do you know what this is? It's the submerged swamp from Erebus. So there's no Erebus. Oh, look, it's even got the jet things. There's no Erebus creatures here on the overworld. Just the terrain spawn. And then over here we have what they call the banana grove, banana something. Oh, it's raining a little bit. What's this one called? Banana Grove. And I have a village over here in the banana grove, which is kind of cool. And it has, see, there's the inn spawn. That's also from that program. Anyway, so these guys over here, I'm going to be coming over here and snagging their small. Dude, really? Why are you in here? Yeah? This isn't the place to be. Here, get out. Anyway, so it has all the. I've rated that already. But yeah, so we've got the villagers kind of have different types of clothes on. We have like regular villagers, and then we have ones that are in the other mod that changes them. They all look like girls. Dude did that, I'm sure. Let's see, what else did I want to show you? Okay, so that's all this over here. I'm not gonna fly around. There's some of the terrain from what do you call it, Ridiculous World down here too, but we'll see some more of that. And here and here. That's Shadowfen. This is Mountain of Madness. Oh, maybe we should go up there. I don't have waypoints set for up there. We'd have to fly. Well, we'll go over here and we'll come back. Alright, we're going to go see. I want to show you this. Neener. So this is from Elysium. It's just an obelisk. And it overlooks the Elysium Desert. And this is cool because these in the dimension of Elysium have sentry turrets on them to only shoots bad guys, hostiles. But see these little hallowed cactus? They don't hurt you. They give you regen when you walk across them, which is totally cool, I think. So that's a thing. And then over here I have the Darklands. That's from what mod am I working on? Abyssalcraft. So that's the Darklands spawn. And then this was I rated this. This was a tower, it had spawners and crap in it. I'm like, oh, I've not seen that before. But that was in here. And when I was around here yesterday, when I was working on this world, when I flew over there, there was some kind of, what do you call it, monster? Oh, there's another lucky block. Um, some kind of creature that was giving me blindness all the time I was around that thing. It was pissing me off. Because I'd be blind for a few seconds, and then I could see, and then it would blind me again. How's my inventory? See, I took, before I started recording where I got the diamonds, I took this down because I need all this quartz to make my portal to Elysium. Oh, I got, see, this is what happened. I got diamond, 7 this time, and chickens. That's what I did out of the other lucky block. Anyway, so let's see, where am I? My map. We wanted to go back this way because I want to go show you the Realms of Chaos stuff. Or not Realms of Chaos, Ridiculous World, I think is what these are from. This is from All the Things. And then of course I just have a regular swamp. There's a Chlorium swamp here too somewhere, which is from Abyssal Craft. I don't know where that's at. Where is that Chlorium swamp? Oh, it's way up here. Anyways, that's from Abyssal Craft. That and the Darklands. But okay, here's our Mountain of Madness. Anyways, I haven't really explored this stuff too much. This doesn't seem to do anything per se, except snow, and this is all packed ice. And then it's just obelisks of obsidian, and I cut into one, and it's solid. It's just obsidian. So, but it's kind of an interesting feature here, right? Walking slow on the ice because I slide. But then it's got like this from Gravestone sitting here. What's this over here? And this is some of the from the random gen stuff. I don't know if this stuff has a purpose, but there's just like random stuff like that spawned around the world. But anyways, it's just a cool terrain thing. I liked it. And then this is Shadowfen. And Shadowfen is just that. It is dark. Sorry, it is just way dark. Even if I took... Here, hold on. I don't have any torches on me, do I? No. Here, let's set a torch. Okay. I have dynamic lights on here so that I can hold a torch and it lights things up, but it really doesn't. I mean, it does when I get close to it, but it is really, really dark in here. Alright? Kind of cool, but pretty darn dark. And it's called Shadowfen. Anyway, and this is part of the mod. It spawns obsidian and lava. So you can get obsidian anywhere now because there's lots of it around. And surprisingly enough, I don't think monsters spawn in this area. See how they're kind of congregated around the edge there? And I found that in some of the other biomes that are like this, they kind of just spawn around the edge. They don't actually spawn in these biomes. So I'm wondering if these are supposed to have their own mobs that spawn. Anyways, I haven't seen any yet. Okay. So anyways, that's about it. Here, let's land in a nice sunny spot here. That's really all I was going to show you guys. There's not, I mean, I have explored a lot of the world. This is my little island here. There's Darklands here. There's a little bit of that. This is called Rock Candy Mountain. and there's some of those over here too that I haven't really explored too much yet. I've got 2 of these. Oh, in this biome here, there's one of those big graveyard things, but now I'm nowhere close to that. Maybe after I'm gonna make red matter armor. I gotta start working on that. I didn't have any diamonds. I swear to God, I hadn't had any diamonds all the time. I'd been mining and mining to, fill up my EMC. And I hadn't found one diamond. The only diamonds I have gotten have been from Lucky Blocks. I haven't had diamonds. I haven't mined one diamond. Lots of emeralds and stuff, but no diamonds. So I don't know if that's a thing, but it's not a very good thing. So, anyways, but fortunately the Lucky Blocks have been giving me diamonds, so now I have diamonds. But I need to make a Philosopher's Stone. That didn't come across, and so I had to make a new one of those. Let's see, let's put that in there, that I can make my own. Do I want to put the blocks of pillar in there? Sure, then I can pull them back out when I'm ready to build. That's a good thing. That's a good idea. Can I put that in there? Yeah. Put that in there? Yeah. And that. And I got a diamond shovel from somebody. A mob, I think, or something. Can't remember. Anyway, so that's going to be next, is making my red matter armor. And we'll see. I'll do that on camera maybe. I worked in this world all day yesterday, Saturday. This is Sunday morning. And I mean, it took me half the day to get the pack working again once I made all the changes, and then the other half of the day just getting back to a point where I was. I mean, because even though I migrated my chests, I still had to build this. I mean, I had to hollow this out and all that, and I had to go mining because I lost a bunch of my stuff during the migration. So some of it came across, some of it didn't. So I just mined for a bunch of stuff, and I had to go in the Nether to get glowstone and everything. So so I'm pretty much back to where I was now with the new world. So we'll move forward now. Anyways, let's see, is there anything else I want to tell you guys? I think that's about it. I've got to spend some time on the server today, though. That's a thing, and I got like real life stuff that I have to do. So this will come out tomorrow, Monday, and then I should have some server stuff up hopefully by Wednesday. Anyways, so you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye.